to your January 18th through the 23rd reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, welcome back all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. And those cross watchers, welcome. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you, the 18th through the 23rd. Message, please. Pisces. Oh, look at that. 2 cards falling out. We're going to take the one on top as the celebration and the joy. You guys could be getting ready to get married. It could be a homecoming. It could be love. Oh my gosh, right? So whatever this situation is, it's definitely something that has to do with celebration, joy, and harmony. We'll keep it there. You guys know you're being proposed to, then here we go. And congratulations. Maybe you're bringing home that new baby. Congratulations. Or maybe your kid is coming home from the army or the military or school or something. So congratulations there too. But this is talking about the home. This is talking about the celebration and the joy throughout the home, right? So definitely talking about that 4th house for sure, which is the home and family. We're talking about that movement. Making decisions and knowing that you're progressing in the right area of your life right now. There's going to be a lot of willpower. There could be a departure also. If they're not really coming home, maybe they're leaving home. Okay, so we can always say that as well. So, however there is, and it could have been because there was some kind of fight going on, some kind of conflict. Either they were conflicted and they need to come home, or they were in conflict and they left the home. Something of this nature, but there definitely was some kind of a disagreement going on right now. Sorry guys, it always sounds like I'm talking in the past. It's just the way that I see it. So forgive me for that. But there's definitely some kind of tension going on and some strife, right? And it could be going on right now. It could also be in your past as well. Time is fluid, or it could be coming, right? So take that how it is. Everybody's story is going to be a little bit different. But however it is, it's definitely talking about this speed and this rapid, swift change that's going on within the situation. And it could also have been done by some kind of message coming through. Okay, so, or you're getting a message. Okay, but you have the courage coming through right now. So we know that right now there's this passion, this courage that's coming through you right now. So it's giving you this focus of what needs to be done. It's almost like when this message comes through and this swift movement takes place, you're going to be empowered. There's going to be an empowerment to this situation. It's going to move you. This is because there is some kind of new idea that could get rid of whatever was keeping you emotionally imbalanced, right? So as the emotions are turning around into strength, guys, it's giving you these new ideas. And it's all because of this message, because of this swift change. Because you wanted to change the direction. Okay, so you have the anxiety and the worry and the depression, but that's what it's saying. But it also feels like there's somebody else around you who's also feeling this, right? They're like still up in their head and they're still feeling hopeless. Now, I feel like the strength is you and the anxiety is them. But it could be either way, right? If you know that it's you who's got the anxiety, then it's them who's taking on the courage, right? Because no matter what, it's talking about this disappointment in the middle, okay? There's bringing in this sudden realization about what happened in the past, right? And it's a shakeup within your 4th house, within this homestead. Okay, and it's realization, like, this is what happened in the past. Maybe that's also why it feels so past, but however it is. And it's a shakeup within your personal life that's taking place, and you're feeling ready for these changes. That's why I said, whether you're the courage and they're still shaken, one or the other. I still feel like you're the strength, because I still feel like the shakeup from this message, or this message you're going to receive from this, is going to actually empower you. Because it's going to be the understanding. Let's get a card on that strength. I actually want to see the card on the strength first, because I really do believe that it's this realization. It's like this wake up. It's like, this is what's, made to do right here, right? So you had somebody who stole from you, or, however they betrayed you, right? And you're having this movement forward. So it's the understanding of where the betrayal is coming from. Yes, and it gives you this understanding. This, it's kind of a recognition and a peace within yourself to have this understanding of, you know what, this is just the way it was. There was nothing you could do about it. Right? There it is. Thank you. Judgment. That is the inner awakening. That is the awakening that you needed. That's where the inner peace is actually going to come from. That sudden, like, aha moment where you're like, you know what, there's nothing that's going to be done within this situation. Going with the Chariot over here is definitely having some kind of message coming through from maybe this Taurus. Could even be a Pisces or a Scorpio. But however it is, it's this sudden awareness of where you're coming from. You have this source of information, you know, that's coming through you about your maybe finances or the way things are going within the home, how your stability is going, how stable is the relationship with the Taurus King of Coins, right? There was not enough give and take within the situation. Somebody might have felt like they were being used. This could be the theft of energy, you know, or the theft of love. Look, we're going to argue over here because there's not enough seeing it eye to eye. So there's almost like with the Six of Coins upside down, guys, it's kind of like agreeing to disagree. Like, we can't agree on nothing. Can't see eye to eye. Okay, and yes, could be a love situation. Like I said, family could be, you know, and when it's love, it doesn't have to be, it's just, I love you. You love your children. It doesn't have to be in love. It's just the love. I loved you. This is what I was passionate about. And I loved you, and I did everything for you, and this is the way I'm being treated. Right. Sorry, that's the way it feels. So with this message, it's saying they're not coming home. There's no homecoming. They're not going to come back to the place, to where they want at this time. They're making a new stance for themselves. They're completing this cycle. Or it's you who's completing this cycle and saying, I'm not going to come home. However it is, right? I've made my own home blessing somewhere else. I've made my own celebration, my own joy in another place. So you are completing this cycle, and then this is where you get your strength back. So whether you're writing the message to them and saying, I'm not doing this, or they're not doing it, one way or another, this is where you get your inner, this is where that realization and that awareness comes through. If they say they're not traveling home, you know, then that's fine. I'm going to do what I can. Or I'm not coming home, and I've made my place somewhere else. I'm making my bed somewhere else. Maybe they made their bed somewhere else, and you're like, fine, stay out of my home. Stay out of my house. With the Page of Cups upside down, there's just not enough passion to the situation, and the Emperor is upside down. There could be a lot of manipulation that's going on around you, and you're still aware of this situation. This, I'm telling you, is giving the other person anxiety. I think it's you who's not coming home, the majority of you. I think you've made your home somewhere else and keeping yourself satisfied. With the Tower over here, you're saying this is a personal realization. Their personal realization gave them a tower. They're going to have a tower moment. Could be dealing with a Aries, Taurus, an Aries, a Taurus, or Aries, Taurus, Cusp. I got Aries. Wow, I got a lot of Aries. Or Sagittarius. I'm going to say some kind of fire sign or earth sign. Doesn't have to be. But I have more fire over here than anything. With the Sun upside down, this is not where they wanted to have this blessing, because this is where the shakeup is. And remember, this message is the shakeup. That's, you're going to give this message. You're like, I'm not coming. Or they're telling you I ain't coming. Okay, whether or not you already got this message and you're already in this place here, this is where you're going to stay, within the courage. No matter what, whether it's coming now or it's already happened, you're in a place of courage. Like I said, or you're in the place of anxiety, depending on which energy you're taking on. Energies fly back and forth because you guys are keeping them together. But there's a lot of, they're going to have to, I still think it's them and anxiety, and they have to get over the Ten of Swords. They're going to have to figure out what they're going to do. Okay? You've already had what I believe the emotional breakthrough through the situation. And they're still trying to realize what's going on. They're still trapped in their mind. They're still revisiting the past. to the situation. Oh, absolutely. They don't have any places to plant their seeds at this time. Right? They're lost. Literally lost. They don't know what to do. They may not even have a source of income. So the overall message for this, yeah, and that's going to keep them in their head. The reason that it's here is because this message is going to allow you to understand that no matter what, they're going to try to come back. Yeah, they see you having some kind of great fortune. You do have the great fortune within yourself. Even if it's not money, it's the understanding of the inner power within yourself. That is a part of great fortune. Let's not underestimate what great fortune means. Great fortune is health, wealth, love, security, vitality, happiness, strength. It's not always about the money, right? No, they see you as great fortune because you're in a place of happiness. Yep. So for them, they're on this long journey, and, you know, whether it's male or female, it doesn't matter. They're on this long journey, and I think the journey is more in their head, my friends, than it is anywhere. And this is because you've taken on this new path, and you've said, I'm done. I've had it, right? And then under the bottom deck, look at that, is the house. Feeling comfortable, feeling like you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Some of you are getting a divorce, and that could be the message as well. You know what? I don't want to deal with this anymore. Wow. And the family room. The family room is saying that my family is complete. I know exactly where I am, and I am comfortable within my homestead. And have to remember, too, the house is also yourself. You have to see yourself as your own house, right? That's that temple that they talk about. Keeping your temple healthy. Your temple is your home, and you are, no matter what, you are keeping yourself strong, healthy, right? And the family room is a place where you feel comfortable. That's your comfort within your temple. So when you see this, of course you have great fortune. They're miserable. They're miserable, right? Absolutely miserable at this time because you've made the emotional breakthrough. You have the better understanding, and they're still working through everything in their mind, trying to figure out what's going on right now. Right now, between the 18th and 23rd, they have no idea what the hell is going on. They know what's going on, but they don't have the understanding and the realization to know why this all happened. Well, it looks like a lot of them manipulated the situation and caused this to happen to begin with. So are they playing victim? Come on, guys. Are they playing victim? Come on. You got to know, dude. They did this. Why do they not have the great understanding? What do you mean you don't understand? You wanted to fight with me all the time. You want to take control of the situation. You're not passionate about what I'm passionate about, or you don't want to show me any love. You just want to control everything or manipulate everything. So what do you mean you don't understand? So I really do feel that someone over here is playing victim. It doesn't want to come to the realizations because they would have to put themselves into a scenario where they made a mistake and they cannot accept the mistakes that happened. Maybe they're just trying to throw it all on you, and they cannot accept this. You can't accept something, you're never going to have the realization. Whoa, why did Aqua Pisces leave? I don't understand. I don't know what the hell happened. You're selfish. I don't know what the hell. What do you mean you don't understand? What? Well, yeah. And I'm sorry, that's a part of playing victim. And that's not taking any responsibility for actions, words, right? Or bad behavior. Take it how it resonates. So as you're comfortable, they're miserable. So, what is it that they even want, right? What was the point? Like, what the hell do they even want from the situation? I'm sorry, that's, sometimes it's like, why these readings come up, but it's like, what's the point? So the point is, right? Like, so what's the point? The point is that they want a higher level of communication with you and commitment with you, meaning they don't want to let go of the situation. So, yeah, So they could be still trying to call you and flirt with you and still trying to maintain that control with, with you, because they believe that you're the one for them. And it doesn't matter if you're already married, then they want to hold on to this marriage. They don't want to sign the paperwork. And that could be a huge piece for you too. You're going to throw these papers at them, and then you're going to have a hell of a time getting them to sign it. So it's like, beware, beware, beware. So let's see what's going on over here. I would like to know what's going on over here in these shadow cards of what they're thinking. What are you thinking over here? We're going to call your person fire sign. What are you thinking, fire sign? More fire than anything. Your person does not have to have fire in their chart at all. It's just the energy that I'm bringing up. So what they're saying is, I don't really know you. Oh, of course you don't really know me. That actually makes sense, right? I don't really know you. Who is this person? Person, I love you, but deep down inside, who are you? Why are you doing this to me? You're already, right? Why are you doing this? Because you're this person. You may even be lazy, don't want to get a job. You don't want to do something is going on with that emperor. And I'll tell you one thing, when an emperor is upside down, guys, it just shows laziness too, right? Because they're stable. So, if maybe they're just lazy and irresponsible, right? They don't even have to be manipulating. Maybe it's all of the above. You're manipulating the situation by making me think you're out there getting a job and you're not even trying. You're playing video games. Oh, God. So what else do they want you to know? I wondered how far this would go. Oh, really? So you wondered how long. But I've been struggling. You don't see. Here's the victim card right here. I'm sorry, this is it, and you guys know it too. For those of you, your person is playing victim, there it is. I've been struggling. How dare you? Why would you do that? I don't understand what you're doing. I've been struggling. I can still see you standing there, probably yelling at you. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I really got. But I will tell you, it is kind of crazy because this right here really shows how they're kind of playing victim with you. And yeah, they probably can't see you standing there probably with your bags packed saying, get out, or throwing their shit out the door, right? One way or another. But yeah, definitely I've been struggling. Victim card, I've been struggling inside. Really, that's why you want to fight with me and do all the things you're doing? Interesting. Okay, take that how it resonates. Whatever doesn't resonate, guys, go ahead and throw that out the door. But I'm telling you, they've been struggling. Just remember. Okay, guys, until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.